Hey guys, and welcome back to Thrift Shop Finds, where we go out to the thrift shops and see what we can find. We had way too much stuff in our last video, so I pulled 3 of the bags, and then I have a 4th bag from Goodwill. So we have plenty for this episode. Our first segment, and these 3 bags were from Karen, Share, and Souderton.
Our first segment is...
It's completely shut.
What is it? Oh, my favorite find.
Well, say Rebecca's favorite find, because they don't know who Maya is. Well, they do.
The only person here.
First segment is Rebecca's favorite find, and our second segment is Where's Forky? Big Forky and Little Forky are hidden somewhere on this set. We still have our castle from Imaginext. I'll get the name of that. And we have 4 bags, and we'll show you what we got. So, going into our next set of bags, we have, looks like Robin from Teen Titans. He kind of spins around somehow. These 2 that I never remember their names from Raya and the Last Dragon. It's like Bok Choy comes to mind, but I'm not sure.
Bok Choy?
I have no idea what that is. It looks like a squirrel costume. Maybe it's from Sandy for SpongeBob or something.
Does she have a suit?
I thought she did, but I don't know if it's this one. I don't know.
That's
no
a big
markings.
butt. Like
we haven't seen one of these in a while. Does this go with that?
Is that Chick-fil-A? Oh, yeah, it's the...
No, it's the Discover Robots.
Oh.
Here's a Discovery robot. I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Here is a Greenbrier International
Dollar General
tree. And here is a ninja figure.
I feel like I say the opposites. When I say Dollar Tree, no, it's Dollar General. When I say Dollar General,
here's
it's
a Seattle Seahawks football helmet.
I'm just so confused. Why do we have Dollar General?
Here's a
trees?
Green Bay Packers football helmet. Here's a New York Jets football helmet. And a Buffalo Bills football helmet. Oh, one more. We have a Detroit Lions football helmet. I wonder if that's what I was hearing, was that. That always throws me off.
You're welcome.
This is some kind of exosuit. It's purple, but it has an L on it, so I wonder if it's Leonardo for a little one,
Leonardo?
but purple is Donatello, so it almost looks like the exact size for Snailians.
What the heck is
but
a
I'm
snail?
not sure. Snailians is this little figure group. So, I'm not sure what it is. It does have an L on the front like Leonardo. Gosh, what was that movie? It was the Chronicles of the something Spiderwick Chronicles. And here's one of the bad guys from that movie. Here is the other decal for the Lions helmet. And then we have 3 pumpkin erasers. And they look like that. Okay. That's the first bag. Karen Share doesn't mess around when they pack these bags, do they?
It doesn't look like it.
1997 Titan Sports. It says Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it's a bendy. It's a Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestler from 1997. This is Sally, and she's metal from Cars.
That was always my favorite
Well, you
car.
can hug it.
No, I don't want to hug it. I was just saying.
Here's a paratrooper with
I was
his
just saying.
parachute.
I was just saying in Cars, that was my favorite car. I don't need to hug a toy
Here's
collar.
a rubber frog.
That's you, Dad. You hug toys.
I like toys. This is Imaginext, but he is one of the bad guys from Power Rangers. He has a Z on his head, but I don't
Gen
remember
Z.
his. It's like Commander Z or something.
Is he bad?
Yeah, he was a bad guy, but that's pretty cool. I don't have that one. Here's SpongeBob SquarePants. Here is the McDonald's version of the cleaner guy from Monsters Inc. They would come in when the child was spotted, and they shaved that one guy.
Yeah, why did they clean? Because they had a disease.
Well, they were afraid that kids had.
Oh. Us kids do have
stuff.
Germs.
Kylo Ren from Star Wars.
Us kids.
We have the Wasp on purple. An itch on my face all of a sudden. Here is. What is that? It's like a wind up, but I don't see a wind up. I don't know. Here's like a green robot rhinoceros. Looks like it's a wind up, or it has battery power or something, but I don't see any switches or markings.
Maybe it's from Dollar Tree.
And then there is two of these red and white figures. There's two red, two white. There's a blue and green dye. There's more of the purple, pumpkin erasers. And then there's this rubber green mouse or rat. What's this? This is a 1-inch transformer in a bag. It looks like a cereal giveaway. This is what they used to put in the cereal because they were afraid the kids would eat the toy and die.
What?
Choke on it. So then they started putting them in here, inside the cereal, and then eventually they put them outside the cereal.
What? That's boring.
Yeah.
How would
This is from the Hershey Company. So it was in. It looks like Starscream from Transformers.
How would a kid choke and die? Like, if you're dumping it into a bowl, wouldn't you see it fall into
Yeah,
the
that's
bowl?
the problem. They didn't see it and they would eat it.
Oh, jeez. So the kids who choked ruined
Ruined it.
You ruined the fun.
Here's a bag of dinosaurs. Here's a Stegosaurus. Ruined all our fun. Here's a
Sure.
T-Rex. That looks like a Velociraptor, but it should be like this. 3 T's, remember.
Sure, run with your butt in the air.
There's a pterodactyl and a Stegosaurus. There's a lizard. It's a clear. What we got here? This looks like Jurassic Park or something. It's making noise over there.
My stomach.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Another dinosaur who wants attention.
This one looks like it made noise, but I don't see it. This may be Jurassic Park. I don't see that it's obviously marked, unless I'm missing it. But it also looks like it has some battle damage there on the back, because there's his bones sticking out. Yeah.
I hate battle damage.
Normally they're marked like Jurassic Park. It says Universal Amblin, so it's definitely Jurassic Park dinosaur. That's pretty cool. Here's a Diplodocus. No, I just made that up. Here's a dinosaur.
Isn't that I don't know.
This looks like one of those Brachio or Brontosaurus. Here's a dinosaur. That noise you hear is the
Fidget
spinner. Dinosaur. Couple thousand more dinosaurs. Here's two more. There's another. And the last dinosaur in this bag, anyway. Okay, last bag has a fox, a stuffed fox.
Mm-hmm.
The tag is pretty worn. It says CA something, maybe.
Is that car fox
cute
guy?
I don't think it is.
Oh.
I don't think it's the car fox. Because they have him blown up on the side of the road over by Turkey Hill.
Oh. I've never
Here
noticed
is
that.
a finger puppet of the green bird
Why does he
from
look
Angry
so
Birds.
old?
I think he's angry because he's an angry bird. Here's a squishy ball that says HGSK. HGSK. Hablamos Español means we speak English. 888975 Law 1. And it's www.hgsklawyers.com. So, pretty cool. We have an alien. Oh, this is a wind-up. It's an alien with a soccer ball, giving the peace sign. Let's see if he works. Oh.
Does the butt jiggle?
So he doesn't walk, he just jiggles. He just kind of jiggles in place there. That's kind of neat.
I thought that said Jared Kyle, but it was Jared, not Jared Kyle.
Here is a penny that is not copper. It is a penny. It says 1972, but it's a very large plastic one, and it says 1 cent there. And then their last thing is a notebook that is a baseball.
Why does that remind me of that Blue's Clues show?
And it says it's from the Children's Place, which is a clothing store.
The Children's Place?
Yeah, it's a clothing store.
Like
Justice.
But what's that place? Macy's Kids or something? What was that place? American Kids? I forget.
So what is your favorite find, young lady?
Probably
Battle damage.
No.
Dinosaur.
No.
No?
Sally from Cars.
Sally from Cars. Here's Sally from Cars. She was in 1 and 2, right? I didn't see 3.
I thought
so
she
don't
was
know
in
if she
all
was
of them. They should get Sally to marry Lightning McQueen.
Oh, yeah?
Or date. Were they dating in the... Do they even put dating in kids' movies? I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
Kids are too
I
young
think
to
they were
experience
dating.
it. That's what I
I
thought.
think they were together.
Little
So.
do we know they're coming out with a movie with little
Baby
baby
cars,
cars.
yeah.
Aww. Do you know
Pretty
there's
funny.
a How to Train Your Dragon movie, and it's like the dragon, Toothless, has a wife and babies, or
Oh, really?
girlfriend and babies,
I didn't see
and
that.
the kid has, what's the kid's name? Something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He married that blonde girl,
Oh, okay.
and they have kids.
I never got over them using Toothless to kill his father in number 2.
I don't like that movie.
Yeah.
I
I just thought it was terrible, but
I don't like sad movies. So
I
probably
loved the
will
first
skip
movie,
it.
hated the second movie.
Yeah, I'll probably go right to 3.
So where's Forky? Little Forky's right here. Big Forky's right there. And that takes us to final thoughts with Rebecca.
Final thoughts. I would have to say, final thought would be the fox reminds me of the fox we keep seeing on
Yeah,
the side of the road.
on the side of the road, yeah. He's not dead.
Yeah, he's
just,
alive.
He wanders the side of the road looking for stuff.
But I'm like, aww. Oh, and last night, see, I think of a thought, and then other thoughts just
Alright.
flow in. It's like, I don't know. Anywho, last night, my sleep schedule's all over the place, which is terrible for when I have
Because
to
you're
go
not
back
in
to
school right now.
Yeah. And so I'll sit outside at night If you are family, you'll know why. But last night there was a car out there, and we have a baseball field, but there's a car sitting out there, and it's 1 a.m. So I love crime documentaries.
Boy.
And so the car's just sitting there, and I'm like, I can't see further than past my house because no lights are shining that direction. So my crime mind was like, oh my gosh, this guy's obviously here stalking me. Like, I was thinking the worst.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta get closer to the door. So we have a step when you go out. And so I sat on the step because I'm like, heaven forbid something does happen. I gotta be closer to the door. So I was sitting there and I look away for 1 second and the headlights turn off and I'm like, that's great. I don't know where they went now. So I'm thinking somebody's like out there. And I'm thinking, oh, somebody's probably watching me right now. But I'm still alive today.
Thank you for that riveting story.
Well, I just had to say, because the crime documentaries that I watch always happen at 1 or 3.
True.
And there I am, just a little girl I'm a teenage girl, but a little girl sitting out on the porch. And somebody could easily pick me up.
Don't give anybody ideas, thanks.
Sorry. Nobody heard that. Wait. Oh, yeah, nobody heard that.
Well, if you like what you see, hit like, share, and subscribe. Have a great night. And we'll see you next time.